you know, let's Henry, boys. What? Yeah, you shit spackled fucking prolap. Oh. Oh shit, Henry, don't pick a fight. Okay, we were just here, and Radagast told us. Wait, we gotta go question the guy. I should probably get my cock scrubbed first. No, it's still scrubbed. Am I dirty? No, not really. Maybe if I let's just walk. That's not that far anyway. Wait, no, Bernard has the key, doesn't he? Damn it, Trojan. How far do I... Ugh! It would seem that my plate is made of slop. This angers me. Okay, let's perform Bernardo. Very shiny hat. La da da. Bernard, 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 I heard you have a key. Bernard, 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 Bernard. Hey, Bernard, Bernard. I'm clean for the occasion, Bernard. We can't go to Bernard without training with him, can we, though?
I need the key to Jezek's cell.
So, Sir Radzig let him have his way in the end. He should have let me beat some answers out of him.
Nope, who's coming behind us? Who's that? What the fuck?
Don't take it that way. He probably wants to talk to me because he reckons he can hoodwink me. But that's where he's wrong.
Oh, I am slightly
Just
dirty.
try not to mess it up. Here's that key.
Thanks.
I won't Bernard, don't be. Aerodynamic when you are on the horse. Yeah, so supposedly it's probably because I fast traveled. You don't really get gradually dirty, you just sort of go splort every now and then. I think Henry just does a roll. Training.
I'd like to train, but I want real combat with real weapons.
A bit cocky, ain't you? But all right.
Oh yeah, I can't look at it.
I like a
can't
man
look
with
at
a
the
bit of
combos
piss
here.
and vinegar in him. I'll never learn as much with a wooden sword as with a real weapon. The old master
Right, Pickle.
swordsman says a true apprentice of the martial arts should be wounded at least once. Some say he should even try what it's like to die. But that's blasphemy. Let's fight then. Have no fear, I won't kill you. But you might get hurt, and if you do, I won't bandage you. You'll have to deal with the consequences yourself. What weapon will you try?
I think the purpose of the beak is probably to deflect shit. Like if you get crossbowed in the face with a normal plate, it might punch through. Same goes with stabby shit. When it's like this, it might be deflected, something like that. Also, you look like a fucking poultry.
I still don't feel entirely competent with the bastard sword. I'd like to try that.
Right, lad. Grab your piece, and we'll get stuck in.
I don't think so. I thought you were not supposed to have any curves with the... Look, I'm wearing my hat. Okay, Ben, let's...
Come on, then!
I want to try this one. Can you... I'm gonna attempt to move here, Bernard. I should just be punching it because I need I need sword practice. So apparently they have what 34 or something hitboxes on the man. So where I slash him actually matters quite a lot. Bernard is only when Gambus his trousers. So I should be able to end him from below pretty quickly. If this was a real last fight. Oi, right in the sec. What we want is we want to get some hits in, simply because we're trying to level sword. I don't know if XP depends on damage you do or if it's just the amount of hits. Right now we're just flailing with no stamina. For some reason Bernard isn't defending either, so I think he's probably more out of stamina than us. Which is weird because we're fully out of stamina. Bernard, don't hit back. No, you sword. So apparently a lot of the attacks actually put penalties on people. Oh! Good man, Bernard. Tie them for today's lesson. $14. So I got some fucking irritating combo that's a pile of shit. I think it's a run through. Yeah, this one. I think it puts him on his ass, so I can't attack him. It's very irritating. Okay, could someone write this down in the chat for a second here? A lot of invisible stats, yeah. Top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right. Because I can't view this when I go in and I'll forget. So you just go, like, yeah, good man, delete it. Tie them. I wonder if Bernard gets his shit fixed. What? Bernard, stop being so irate. Come on. Are you angry? I'm sorry. What? Why is this still? Oh, there. Okay. Have a healing potion. Probably shouldn't bring my fancy shit out here. There's no point. Oh, I have no more tailor bullshit, do I? Let's put the cobbler's things on the heath anyway. I'm not gonna do shit on me right now. Okay, wait for the healing potion to kick in. Hey. Panic at the disco. Hey Bernard, hey Bernard. Moto Sordo, please Bernard. Are you uncomfortable? I want to practice out the combo, Bernard.
I'd like to try.
A bit cocked. I'll never learn it. Some say.
I still don't feel entirely competent.
Right, lad. Grab your piece. We'll get stuck in.
Top left.
Dopiche.
What?
You'll pay for that.
Damn it. Come on, come on. Bernard, that's no way to talk about me. I didn't come here so you could call me a cunt.
I'm over here.
Hmm. He does though, it's true. Okay, so it's not defaulting to where I need it. This might make it very awkward. No, it did once there. Oh, Bernard, I'm sorry. Your mustache nearly came off. Oh, sorry, Bernard. Hold on. No, okay, so it starts. Okay, so I need to do that one. Move it up slightly. Ah, fuck. Yeah, I read this on the internet. It really hates it if you have high sensitivity on the mouse. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to do this one. I actually had it there, except that he perfect blocked me. Bernard, come on. I'll do my downs man maneuver. Check that. Yeah, and now he's down there and I can't attack him. I hate that combo. It's shit. Yeah. I enjoyed parts of it. When it lets itself be enjoyed. Like, I can't do these combos because my mouse sensitivity is at human levels. Which means that this thing flies around at high speed. So it's really difficult to adjust it.
Curse it!
Yeah, the man on the ground is actually just blocking shit for me. So if I ever use that in a fight, it will basically just mean that he'd be some sort of obstacle I can't do anything to on the ground. Damn it, Bernard, I wasn't done. Bernard. I don't think we can. I don't think I'll ever be able to do that one. I wish I didn't save after spending points on some of these. Does my fucking... Now my dagger's stolen. What the actual fuck? Every now and then it decides one of my weapons is stolen or something.
Yeah.
It's weird. It just decides that, mate, that thing that you owned for ass time is now stolen. Now the thievitude has moved from my bow to my thing, to my dagger. So I don't know what the fuck's up.
Yeah.
I'm kind of wary of Trojan. Not sure I want to take anything off him.
Baked goods fresh from the oven.
Here to see the... Oh shit. Trojan, drive properly. Shit, the doors. How do I open this? Trojan. Come on, okay, I need to park him properly. Henry. Jesus. There might be, I don't know. That's a lie. I saw you in what's his face's thing. You may need to back him in. Trojan, you sort. Yeah, so apparently I picked some dumb shit for Pravaslanovich. I should have taken the Heath, the stables, because a lot of the good Heaths we can't get now.
God save. How
I want
God
some
be with you.
Reparinate kits, please. My bullshit's being binned. Oh nice, they have Tabard. Maybe I can join guild. My thing's probably too fuckinated to repair at this point. Nah, it's sorted. Fuck, have I been muted for a while? I'm sorry. Alright, rocket the punch. Modern beep boop things. Like a rhino?
Flower,
No, that
egg.
was Rocksteady. Forget. Chicken. Chicka chicka. Brown, brown.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got a cock scrub and a speed wobble at them fake millers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. That thing still is on activities as something I can do, and I can beat him up, but there's no point in it. It doesn't progress. So it makes you think it's bugged, but apparently, according to the wiki, the oh shit, don't. The thing is, you're just supposed to be able to ask him. I did my GN spiel and time for watching while
God
muted
grant you
earlier, so I just seemed like an asshole just leaving. Oh, oops.
Actually, I'd like...
And what is it?
Yep. I wonder if a shave actually gets
I'd
rid
like
of
that.
the stubble.
Thank you.
Don't know if it grows in, I don't
I'm
know.
sure you'll be extremely satisfied. Take care.
15% Robin Hood. Yes.
I'm interested...
And what is
See if we can get rid of the
No deal.
what's this? It doesn't get rid of the stubble.
I'd like to...
Uh-huh.
Man phases in and out of
I'd
existence
like,
Take care.
with his bullshit. Hump hump. I think she might be faking it because she makes the exact same noise every time. Could at least have different moans. He might be a true practiced spotter of the G, that guy. We get Trojan without having to step in shit. Wait, did it just save after my scrub? I keep forgetting, I think it does. Yes it does, okay. Hey Trojan, come here. No. Come here. I don't want to step in the oh, you shitty horse.
God almighty! Can't you see there's people here? That horse of yours.
Fucking Trojan. That thing's still white polish. That thing's still bloody. It's because you can only clean your weapon by repairing it. So that's the thing. Well, our charisma's all the way up, so that's nice. Gotta go talk to the guy now. Maybe quaff some speech. Bard or whatever. Don't know if it helps. Go absolutely 5,000% Enor. 16 extreme % mad. Your hair just fall off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Parol. Ow.
Yeah.
Frame rate. My kingdom for a frame rate. Right. See if we can find this guy. Where's my speech drinking thing? Oh, yo. 5, 10 minutes ago. Oh, okay, I'm ready. Is it here? Not very, it seems. Maybe? Yes, actually. Okay, let's not go too quick or Henry will break half his legs going down here. Doesn't have anything to say. Where's the guy? There.
God save you, Henry.
Thanks, who are you? Shit, I've over-eatenated.
Well, finally, I've had quite a wait.
Why do you want to talk to me, of all people?
You brought me here. You should consider it an honor.
If hanging around in a damp dungeon with a condemned man is your idea of honor...
You're not seeing the bright side. You can be the one who uncovers a conspiracy against the king for your master. You don't get an opportunity like that every day. It did cross my mind, though, that it might be nice to get some assurances for my cooperation. After all, I'm the one the Margrave unjustly declared the scourge of the land and expelled from Moravia. They even pulled my beautiful castle down. It was the necessity of making a living that forced me to take some liberties.
Do you really want to question the authority of the Margrave?
I've always been loyal to the crown, but what can I do when the Margrave stole my fief?
That's not why we're here. I don't care about your conflict with the Margrave. It's your crimes against the king I'm worried about. The king you say you've always been so loyal to.
Very well, ask me anything you want. I won't be obstructive.
What I want to know most of all is who's behind it. Who are you making those forgeries for?
Do you think I couldn't have handled it all myself?
I'm not trying to insult you. It's just not a job one man could do alone.
All right, the way it began was I was short of coin, as usual. So I let those crimps in Sasau recruit me.
Recruit you into what?
I didn't inquire too much. In this business, you don't ask too many questions. But when they found out I wasn't just anybody, they put me in charge of the counterfeiting. A foreigner by the name of Eric gave me instructions. But for sure, he isn't the chief. And there's someone highly placed at the monastery who's mixed up in it too. But I don't know who.
Eric?
How did you come to hear of all this business?
I met some old friends in Colleen a few months ago, and they said they were heading for Sasau, that armed men were being recruited, and they'll hire anyone.
Alright, Creedoc. Eric's a gangrel, I think.
Old friends? Who were they?
Just a couple of brigands. We used to ambush the Margrave's messengers in Moravia together.
Nice friends you keep.
I was in dispute with the Margrave. A man in my position finds himself mixed up with all sorts.
And then what?
Rapota and I had been living off stale crusts for a month, so I wasn't going to turn down the chance of work, honest or otherwise. We rode to Sasau and met with the recruiters. It didn't take long to realize I was a nobleman fallen on hard times, not some common peasant.
Can you get to the point?
Well, they introduced me to this Eric, and he told me what was needed. They set up the workshop, got the men, the supplies, everything.
It's like, man, so like, oh, I'm loyal to bullshit. Sits around ambushing Margrave men. God damn.
Crimps? You're telling me this Eric is recruiting armed men in Sasau?
Well, it seems so. I was giving the recruiters some of the coins to do it. The fake ones, of course.
Where can I find the recruiting gang?
That's tricky. It was my friends who led me to them. We met with them in the woods next to Sasau. It's about who you know, as always.
You said you gave them money. Where was that?
They'd ride to the mine gallery to see me. I don't suppose you'd find them there now.
If you say so.
Oh, we would if I hadn't told them to go away. Oh, god damn it.
This Eric, you reckon he's not the one in charge?
He puts on airs, but he's just a naive young pup. And he's always going on about his lord, though he never mentioned him by name.
Where can I find this Eric? You must have had some meeting place.
He used to come to the workshop unannounced. And after what's happened, I doubt he'll be showing his face there again.
This highly placed person at the monastery. What can you tell me about him?
I've no idea who he is, only that he's no small fry. After all, he handles the exchange of the forgeries in Passau.
I see. Is there anything else at all you can tell me about him?
No, he was supposed to supply me with materials too, but he backed out. Eric said he probably got cold feet.
I really hope it's that asshole in the monastery. I forget what his name is, what his title is. The guy who hit on Johanka and generally was a nuisance. I hope I get to bin him.
That'll do me for the moment.
Will you put in a word for me with Sir Radzig? I'll swear allegiance to him if he'll have me. I'm sick of being a renegade.
Shall we tell him that we're gonna think about it, or we can try? I mean, I don't know what the game accounts for, but you would smartly not, because middle here is burning bridges. So saying we can think about it might get him to give us more information to try and get us to ask. No, we do not like this guy. I want him turbo bin, but we also don't want him to climb up with information. The problem is, I don't know if this means, if I say I can try, I'll have to think about it. This means I get a choice later to do it or not, or if this just means that Henry will autopilot. Look at him blinking behind that. What do you think, man? Maybe we can say we'll think about it. But that's sort of non-committal. We'll become boring cop. Yeah.
I have to think about it. I don't want to annoy Sir Radzig.
Well, not even a single spell thingy check. We're gonna remember to lock this fucking thing again. Alright, we'll look. Alas, I can't.
All that grows in the ground, fresh.
So we can find Raddy. Fucking horse. Man's got the low FPS. Gonna fucking trample some asses. I think things might happen automatically if we ask now. Okay. I know I have a bed in here. I'm just gonna use it quickly. Isn't that a type of cat, a serval? Henry does the DN. Ah yes, the feudality of life. Oh, yeah. Sleep my belly away. Ole. You're dirty again, Henry. Ah shit, did I just... No, my speech said 10 minutes, but it's still going. So 10 minutes IRL time? No, don't you block me.
What
Don't.
the?
Shitbag. Damn it. Yes. White sarsaparilla. It's gonna run out when I... Oh, I'm so charismatic.
G'day, Henry.
Hey. Oh, just pick it. And we sit closer to him, for fuck's sake. Can't have a conversation.
So what have you learned?
All sorts of things.
There's some foreigner called Eric behind the counterfeiting ring, and someone highly placed at the monastery.
The monastery? Really?
That's what Yezhek claimed.
So it's worse than I thought. If this is true, we'll have to proceed with the utmost caution.
Why? Can't we just go to the monastery to investigate?
No. If the church is truly involved, I have no authority.
I understand. There's no messing around with the church.
Quite. Especially when we're not sure which side it's on.
Do you think the church could be on Sigismund's side?
More likely on a side of their own. It depends what Sigismund has to offer them. But I know one thing for sure. No one will want to anger them.
I'll have to think about it. It won't be an easy nut to crack. I'll have to consult with Hanush. And what of this Eric? Who is he?
I don't know, but he's recruiting armed men in Sasau and forming an army.
Damn. So it looks like Pribyslavitz wasn't the end of it.
It most certainly wasn't, sir. And what's more, Sir Yezhek is convinced this Eric is only a go-between, and there's someone bigger behind him.
You should return to Sasau and take a closer look at those recruiters. If they're going to attack, we must find out sooner than last time.
It might not be as straightforward as that. Sir Yezhek didn't know them and has no idea how to find them.
You'll have to manage somehow, my lad. Don't tell me there's an armed force amassing here and nobody knows anything. Go to Sasau and try to find them.
I think I know where I could ask. I helped at the infirmary in Sasau, and there was a wounded man there by the name of Thomas, a suspicious type to say the least. He might know something.
Good. I'd rather see you seeking out better company, but that can't be helped. Whatever you do, be careful, Henry. And best not mention my name. It would attract unwelcome attention. What we want is for the crimps to take you for just another village lad they can lure into their gang.
All right, sir. I'll try to blend in as best I can.
I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I know of no one else who could help as much as you can now.
As you command, sir.
Nice. Okay. This means we're going shopping to be country boy. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're gonna look like a country boy. Gonna go get some budget bullshit so we can look like a complete toilet. Yeah. Oh, Rowdy's my mate. He's my big mate. It's the finest mate there is. Ass. Maybe not ass. Hey, Swordsmith.
My humble greetings. How may I serve you?
I need your shittest bullshit. Something that sounds absolutely crap. Okay, look at the budget here. A Bardenice, mace, hunting sword, assassin, a pricker. That sounds very good. Still a bit a peasant's best, yeah. I just reading, and weapon weight actually has a big man say. It's not just the damage stats. The weight has a lot to shit. All of this is too fancy. I may have to go molest a peasant somewhere and
Bread, fresh bread.
that adds his
Bread,
personality.
rolls, buns, and pretzels for you.
I want to look like a cretin. Can you help
God's
me?
blessings. God be with you.
What's your cheapest shit? Fuck. It's all too fancy. Probably turns out I spent 50 years trying to... No, I don't want to have my Henry hanging out.
God watch over.
Hello. I need to look like
Goodbye.
a fucking scrotum. That might be a candidate. Pants and trousers. Damn it. It's a barrel, fucking Dionysius up in here. Aha. Fucking yes. Oh, making it happen. Need some fucking pants. There's a general goods trade over here. We aren't a general, but we should be able to get something from him. Nice, some trousers. Might also have some utter shit in my box.
I'm honored that.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck.
Damn it, man. Your shit's too fancy. Oh, I need some trousers. Like, someone just. I just want to look like utter shit. No, I hope I have something in my horse, maybe. Fashionable. Yeah, I only pick up things that are actually nice. So that's not bueno. I'm actually gonna go to Planaster Rublevich for a second here, just to get some of the old money we've been ass-massing, and to because I know that a thing happens. I think we've been through this in the story before, but it's so long ago I don't remember. We stopped not long from here. A lot of stuff we've been doing I haven't seen before, but we got slightly past it in the main quest, I think. But at that point, at launch, it was bugging out so much that I don't know what's going on. Yeah, nah, Trojan holds many things. Depending on the money I have there, I might actually go buy another horse. Oh, humans! They're not aware of my presence. Fucking score. Save. I don't save. I dismount, I scout. He's very casual about it. That guy phased out of existence for a bit. That was scary. Oh. It's a blink peasant, yeah. It's not a peasant though, it's a human. Oh, those trousers look sufficiently shit. I just don't want to end up looking like a human when I show up. £12. I mean, sure, with a cumin pretzel. I'll bring some of this, sure, why not? I wonder if these actually were men I could talk to. And if this shit counts as stolen. I got some agility, that's nice. Hey, this man has 2 of my arrows. He kept them. That's all of them, right? I think so. Fuck it. Jordan, let's go. Radzig said we are not supposed to be associated with him, and Radzig is the finest man there is, so obviously we want to look like shit. I want to look like an ambush or a toilet, I think. Yeah, I don't want that. But maxed out agility now. Maxed out vitality, just needs speech up in there. Warfare's there, defense is there, Warfare's not quite there. Still better at mace than Sword. This looks fairly shameful, except for maintenance and hunting. Herbalismus. Right, Dork. Henry has laid many. Man rides very slowly past corpses, wondering what the fuck. Obstacle. Ain't sure how long it's been since I savinated, so I'm gonna be safe the rest of the way, hopefully. Henry skillfully avoids a corpse. Oh, I might have had pants. God damn it. How many fucking things are trying to kill us right outside our goddamn village? Like every Satan in the game. You will seem I don't even have to sit to enter Heliostasis. I can do it standing. God damn. I thought I actually had to find a place to sit, but no. Yeah, well, I'm sitting on the horse, I guess. It might differentiate, I don't know. Don't you dare yell at me, I'm the bailiff. No. Oh fuck. No one's open yet, god damn. Nope, also works if I stand on my own legs. God damn, Hino. Peasant.
How's it going?
This guy's face.
Good luck then.
Too fancy. Too fucking fancy, man. God damn. I think it's actually a shopkeeper here or something. Garrison.
God bless. Can I help you?
I don't know. Fight, No. Ooh, toilets. with a view. You sit here and shit and look down the street. Just imagine here, you just every time you walk down here, you'd have to make eye contact with someone shitting. Hey, Corvus. Very well built, Marius. We might have to have words about that. You fucking donkey. Nope. Supposedly the guardhouse gives you a good bow, since we got that instead of a stable. Which is still probably worse, but I have no idea who actually has it. So I'm assuming there would be a shop somewhere. Someone who sells something. I have to stop. Are you selling things? Could have found a less dirty spot to wobble in. God damn. Isn't in here, guys. Oh well, probably not that important, but would be nice to know. Maybe it goes in to the smith when that thing's built. This is the baker, isn't it? No, is it? Hey, yes. Oh well. Oh, I thought he was dead, but it's a sack. Or a swine. Hey, blacksmith. Wait, were you not wearing shoes?
I'm at your service tonight. I'll be with you.
Do you have any right shit? This is all far too fancy. The orange is... I say damn it. What sort of weapon would a peasant bring, you think, man? I gotta sort this shit out. Figure it out. I like the stork's nest. Marius. I'm thinking either long sword, short sword, or club. I mean, we're terrible at axe, so I'm hoping not to ask. An onion. Yes. Can't have them onionized though. It would be awful. I now have an ass load of money. Yeah, just fucking 20,000 grotten. Just walking around with that much as a peasant.
So, how am I doing with the village?
Let's see. How do you think you're doing? We've already finished everything successfully. Excellent.
Wooden club. I mean, we could get one, I guess. Short sword. There are many short swords. That's the thing. I need a sword sword. Sword. God damn it, Marius! You keep putting all these goblets and shit in here. His stench. What's the meaning? This is our Telepruton thing, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. So I actually want to put most of my bullshit in here. I think. Look like more of a peasant. Boom. Wait, was that all? Or just the category? Okay, yeah, that was just all. Okay, so boom. These I should probably keep. Like that. Actually. Yeah. I need to unload shit from Heath as well. I don't think you can use those as to attack innate with, alas. Yes. Polearms are sadly very ass in this because they do have a weapon class for themselves and all sorts of shit. But they also, you also can't fucking put them away. You have to always have it in your goddamn hand, which is awful. Okay, let's see here. Blacksmith's apron. Yes, yes, yes. And we had a fucking bullshit there. Yes, there we go. Fucking yes. This is us. And a weapon. What do we have? Need something Garbaggio. Yeah, I think people will. Granddad's old sword, fucking score. That's us right there. Short sword. What's the difference, Asperilla? Also, hello, Gladskin Steelmare there. Yeah, I thought you were someone that wasn't you for a bit. Bring a dagger just so I can stab a cunt if I need to. Yeah, Granddad got around. I don't really like short swords though. I'll keep it unless we get a club. Okay, so I'm maybe not a fan of the hat. L, I think is the button. Yeah, there we go. I don't think we look dumb enough. Do we want the apron? What do you think, man? So the dagger is now once again stolen. Yeah, here we go. Oh boy. I can feel it. I'm gonna get fucking one-shotted, aren't I? I should bring some savior snaps and some bullshit. The daggers are only for stealth bullshit. So you can't actually wield them. It has to be in one of the weapon categories. So unless there's a short sword called a butcher's knife, then alas. Well, we are blacksmith, right? Cleaver would be an axe if such a thing existed. Which would not be bueno for us, I think. We are indeed. Although that would make people think we had relatives. It's probably not great. See, our charisma has dropped to nothing. See if I can go make him dirty somewhere. Oh fuck, I forgot all my money. Which we of course bring. Yep. Nope, no mods. And it does not run smooth, god damn. Runs like sort. Okay, let me have a look here. I need to remember where I must ask. He's gonna go buy a new sword, a horse. Fuck. Mehoyerd we need to go to. He looks like someone I know. Also named villager. The reason I empty the heath is I don't know what happens if you sell shit. If you get a new heath, if it bins everything. Ambush? Nah. I would probably have died if I had to fight like this. What game was that from with the spraying? Well, I can, but there's supposedly a chance that I fuck up saying nah to them, but I have 3 perks to help me avoid them. But it's still like a 20-something chance, but I haven't been forced into any for a long ass time. Why am I came here to look at heaths, not fucking bushes. Why am I looking at bushes? Henry, what are you doing? North. That's south. That's the opposite. I think it's some sort of RTPG turn-based RTS where a guy was fisking. There's a fisking icon. I didn't know you could fisk. How do I fisk? Lovely dirt over here. Get dirty, Henry. Oh, only his eyes loaded for a second. I'll see if we can do it again. Ah! A group of heaths. I know a heathscapade. This man looks like he knows how to fisk. Oh. Yeah, it was some sort of game where I think like XCOM, where a guy was shooting at something and he shot through his friend. Something might have been Star bullshit or whatever. Oh yes, I gotta browse the heath. Johan.
God be with you.
Thanks. I think I'm dirty. Yes, a little bit.
I'd like to buy a horse.
Well now, have you seen our steeds?
I have. Fine animals.
Nothing but the best here.
Saw a horse.
Is there one in particular you fancy?
Da-dun.
Oh, the best horse I ever saw. Strong, fast, loyal, a proper war horse.
But?
Well, he ain't the most fragrant. Actually, he reeks. To tell the truth, he stinks. Diabolically.
Mm-hmm.
Surely you'll knock something off the price if I trade in my old one. I'll take that one.
May the Lord watch over you.
So this one supposedly is named after... Is this the one? Yes. It's named after a dog of a dev that died. The dog, not the dev. At least that I know of. I suppose statistically it's a very good horse, but yeah. The only ones that are slightly better are... Oh man, it's not moving at all. Only Henry is. The only ones that are come near it are the ones that you would get from the town. Do you sell any bullshit, Johan?
Hello.
Basic? I'm not basic. I don't know if it was a nobles bullshit I put in the thing back there. I think I have the best spurs back in the ass. No, distinction. I will not have such a thing. Very fine horse though. But where the fuck are we going? Bring me to the plot, but first I must get a scrub. Since such a regal haircut and beard will not do for our purposes. I can never remember how to do that combo of a billiard there. I had the Sneebelfiedler down for a bit, but we're on a short sword now, so it's kind of difficult to function. Can I get a scrub before they close, maybe?
Yeah.
Scrub tends down here. Oh, you disappoint me, Jenga. Wish I could rename the he's. Call it Bogless. Wait, that's over there. It might just be because the horse is naked, it seems fast. I don't know how it compares to what's this for Trojan. I think Trojan would just made a lug, carried everything. I'll try and install some bullshit on this ass.
God's blessings.
Oh, thanks.
I'm interested in your...
And what is it you...
Henry gets this for free as well. Okay, we need a haircut, we have that, hold on.
No deal.
That's the one we start with, isn't it? Yes.
I'd like that.
I'm sure you'll... Take care.
Snip, snip. Cut some more hair onto his head.
Take care.
Oh shit, fuck. Probably actually get a single bandage, just in case. Pressing X, it's not happening. Weird. Oh, fuck you, Turney.
I'm interested.
So what are you interested?
Oh, that's the one we have already. Fucking neckbeard. That's certainly a candidate.
I'd like that. Thank you.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied. Goodbye.
There we go. Now we look like a complete toilet. We're gonna have to go do the fucking tourney though, aren't we? God damn. Because I never miss a tourney. It's the kind of guy I am. Luckily we aren't that far away. Satan. Maybe we'll get some peasant bullshit for participating. I think the reason it goes so slowly is because it's loading the encounter, which I like means it has to load when he slows down. I think it's because he's like loading the encounter that he's about to run into, and I think oh fuck, they should maybe do that when he's whether or not when you select if you want the encounter or not. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yes, okay. Yes, I don't have a torch, I'm sorry.
Everyone has to carry a light at night by law.
I know, I don't have one, I'm sorry. I would like to pay the fine. May I pay the fine? I was going outside. So this won't be a problem, right? I'm outside now. I'm gonna stand here till the morning. Yeah, it's all because...
Enough is enough. I'm really sick of upstarts who think the law doesn't apply to them. Don't tell me you don't know everyone has to carry a light at night. This definitely won't come cheap. You'll learn crime doesn't pay.
Why did I fail the tourney?
Oh well, what can
You've purged yourself before the...
Why did I fail the tourney? Did I do like... It said tomorrow? But it's like it just skipped a bunch of time when that guy talked to me. Is it, yeah, like this I can press cancel and he'll wake up immediately. You can't do that while fast traveling, which is something you'd want to do because you can't see the route he does. I don't think you can zoom out and see it, so you have no idea if he's gonna go through a town at night. But if he does, this happens, which is stupid. I can't stop him outside the gate to not do it. Hey Hanush, why are you staring at me?
God bless you. See you later.
Fucking tourney. Ass, I say. Ugh. Let's go get beat up by Bernard a little bit, just so we can look extra fucked. Maybe I practiced the Sneebelfiedler a little bit. With my granddad's sword. Yeah, that one. Down, stab, stab, yeah. Down, left, stab, stab. I thought that was a chicken. It obviously isn't. Maybe a chicken? Oh boy, food. That's a chicken. It doesn't look like it's doing too well though. What? It did say there's a tourney tomorrow, right? So, what? I don't really understand. Indeed, what? Was it top right or bottom left? Or left, right, bottom? It was stab, stab, something. Usually it says the trip might have taken longer than I thought. Oh, Gumsov. Bottom left. Burn it. I just want him to hurt me a little bit, not too much.
I'd like a bit. Another one. Some say, let's fight.
I'd like to. Just on its own.
Right, lad. Grab your piece. We'll get stuck in.
That's a good question. I think Bernard is just the kind of man who likes to yell cunt at people.
Curse it!
There we go. No, Bernard, I'm dying now. Look at this. What are you doing?
Haircut.
Oh, in the throat. Fighting in your underwear isn't easy. Bernard, what the fuck? There we go, that was it. Henry, true to form, grabbed the sword, the edge of the sword. I'm leveling my blood mountains.
Missed.
Yeah, I know.
You'll get what for.
Thank you. Bernard is the most sincere man in this. I will not have any slander. Fuck.
Fuck.
Fuck indeed, Bernard. Yeah. Come on, Bernard. I can do it. Do I have enough stamina to actually do anything here? Don't think I have enough for the combo. Ah. Back in the Bernard head. Of course, if the purpose was to get wounded, I could, of course, just have. I could just have surrendered the moment I got wounded, but I guess. Alright, thanks, Bernard. Might have overdone it a little bit, but I look like I've gotten fucked pretty severely, so that's alright. That's the kind of look I was going for. A good man, Bernard. I have to go fix this sword down here. Okay, out of combat. Wonder if I can healing potion my way. I don't want to get too much. Wait, I can put healing potion on my fucking sword. What? Hopefully the bleeding goes away. Yeah, good man, Bernard. I want to be slightly wounded because I think that's where they tell you look like shit. That's where I want to be at when I talk to the men. I think I got that most of that now. Almost, yeah. Yeah, look at us. We look like utter shit. Nice. Let's save. I go talk to some people. And then I'll get absolutely killed. Probably should bandage. I wonder what happens if I fast travel while I'm bleeding. Let's see if he just dies on the road. He goes, oh well. That's my life. So imagine, right, if one of you knew if he just would die from outblooding, but you were like, oh, you forgot to bandage. Now it's like, oh shit. And this all goes on in Henry's mind. He's like, oh fuck, I got a bandage. Nah, cannot stop. I've started my thing. Well, I don't seem to... I wonder if my blood just stays in while I'm on the horse. Wait, what? I'm still covered in blood and shit though, so that's alright. Very fine. Yeah, the Henry train is unstoppable, it's true. Right, fuck, let's see about some plot. Thomas, the suspicious man, let's go talk to him. Man, you look so good, fucking horse. Yeah, it's like signing up for a marathon and finding out you've got a rebar embedded in your head. And then being like, ah, fuck, I've signed up. I shouldn't go to the ass. A lot of wounded men here. That's not new, is it? Philip from Scout, he's still there.
Oh, that's you.
It is.
How are you doing? Feeling better yet?
Aye, much better. I'm truly grateful. A bit longer and I'll be able to run back to the woods and carry on. Well, never mind.
What in writing
Very
and
kind
acting?
of you to look in on me.
Truth be told, I didn't come just for your health.
What do you need?
Well, I've heard tell there's work for fearless men who enjoy a bit of silver.
Ah, I believe I can help you with that. They used to frequent the tavern, but now they meet in the church.
The church?
Aye, that's right. The church is locked at night, but if you see a light, the door will be open. Go in there and wait. Say a prayer or something, and then you'll see.
That's it? I don't need to speak to anyone?
Just doing what I told you is enough. They'll give you a good look over and see if you've got the metal. Don't you worry about that.
All right, thank you.
You took care of me, why wouldn't I help you? Tit for tat, eh?
Good luck then.
Render your tits onto me then. Nice, okay. Actually, I think it's a bit early for shingles. There was a guy that got a thing. A stone on his head, but I don't think they've... Oh, we could probably get a shingle here. Oh, that removed half the asses. Alright then. Ugh. Might have to buy a torch or something. I will almost certainly die if anyone attacks me. I cannot fight with this fucking sword and not being able to take any damage. It's like it directly in the bin. So if there's maybe one-on-one fight me in the arena would be alright, but maybe that guy in Prislasovich is actually our very own Bernard. The guy who wanted to fight in the thing. Or we could say fight too. It would be pleasant. Might see if I can get a long sword from the smith here. Oh shit, sorry.
Yeah.
Not sure how I feel about Henry's
Rare
haircut.
spices and tinctures, magical.
Granny yells at me.
Someone else does.
Yeah. To get all the burnets going.
Welcome, Henry.
God be with you.
Oh, tie them.
Goodbye.
Why doesn't he say I look like a pile of shit? He's also the weaponsmith I'm looking for, not this guy. God damn, man.
God be with. See you later.
I thought they shared a shop, the blacksmith and the weaponsmith here. Oh, there was swords, ass.
Good man. Garlic,
onions,
mushrooms and asparagus. Come right.
Oh, a tailor as well. There's a sausage seller. Right, so I get that bit. Guess that's the guy then. I'm more surprised they recognize him. Oh, a guy who usually looks like a fucking chicken has come to see us without his helmet this time. .dk, windsurfing, WW, massive hereditary hair loss. Ass. God damn it!
What was that?
What was that? A shadow? Wait, maybe I was supposed to. Shit, have I misunderstandinated this? I was supposed to look like I had metal or some crap, but also not like I'm a fancy knight guy. Oh no. I may end up looking
God
like
save
shit.
you. Good luck then.
Burger sword. Is this thing this also a short sword? Fernet. Maybe? I mean, we're supposed to look like a pleb, but not that much a pleb. We could get Fernet and hope they don't look in our pockets and find 15,000k grotten. Yeah, we're supposed to look like... We're just not supposed to look... Oh, there is a cleaver, like Cybert said. That's a hunting sword, oh yeah. Yeah. Well, I can't not want that. Sorry, Grandad. Fucking yes, look at this thing. Right, now. Now we're ready. This was what we needed. Right now.
Did I tell you about my wife's loathing?
Oh, is this our... Oh yeah, we have our master of ass, I think. No, there's a priest. May I, be... No. Just what? Something in its face. Looked weird.
My God, what happened to you? You look like you've been assaulted.
I'm a degenerate.
You must be that lucky fellow everyone's talking about.
Lady Luck has been good to me lately, sure enough. But that can change quicker than you know.
People say that you get help from a lucky charm.
Is that not allowed?
No, it is. It just interests me, that's all.
Why?
Oh shit, I gotta talk now. Shit.
Hand over that cat paw.
Or what?
Or I'm gonna start breaking some limbs. And they won't belong to a cat.
You know what? Go and yell at someone else, you mongrel. Take care now.
Fucking take care now. Oh, damn it. Goddamn, shouldn't have hurt the kid. Could you look away for a second? I need to choke this. Dude.
I must find out if anything happened to Francis.
Good men.
I'm feeling
good
generous today.
wives, come have a look. Don't.
I'm generous today. Thank you.
Take care.
I am the peasants. Henry's. Wait, actually, have a plan. I may need more sausages. Also, don't want to attract the wrong man. Where the fuck?
Here.
I was hoping I could put a trail of sausages and lure him into an alleyway, but I guess not. It's perfect. Fucking peasant. It's perfectly good sausage. Check this out. Alright, Pilocano. Apparently there's a lot of things that play in. You can even see my intimidation stat compared to his, but apparently your reputation and all sorts of other stuff is added on top of that after that number, so wait, what? Shit, did I just eat it? God damn it. No, that's... Oh, god damn it. Fuck. Can't stop fucking up. There. One sausage down, sadly.
I heard more merchants were ambushed.
Christ. I'm expecting fabric and thread. If the bandits stole them, I'll have nothing to... Do you know where it happened?
I'm not sure. Everyone has a different story.
Mother of God. What will I do without those fabrics? I can't turn up in my tatty old dress. I'll be a laughingstock. Things are going from bad to worse. It's about time the Lords did something about it.
Shut the fuck up about that. Look at that sausage.
We can only pray for deliverance.
Is it? This guy looks like he appreciates the sausage. Come on. Come the fuck on. Check him out. He's even got a sausage eating helmet. He can sort of... Well, fuck you then.
Alright, alright.
People are assholes. Okay, I'm ready to sausage for this lady. Yo! She even looked at it and didn't care. God damn, that's not my horse. I almost fucked that up.
Garlic soup for the winter, onion soup for the spring, asparagus for taste, and prunes for...
The fuck, Henry? I think they might not pick stuff up inside towns. Yeah, too salty, I guess. I might have to go slightly further out into the country ass. Fuck. They said evening, right? I should check. Sit here until evening. Hopefully that not. Should probably get a torch in case one of those torch assholes show up. I'll probably be fine here in the grave though. So I've been replaying our black and white thing, is good. I'm nearly where we were. So that might reappear on stream at some point. Why is there a dead guy? Be a reverse thief. Leave more money than us. Oh shit. Sort of automated organ. Bring this guy. That sounds likely, right, Ravioli as well?
Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in
Amen.
heaven. What?
So, you've been looking for us, eh? What is it you want?
I hear you're hiring men who don't mind getting their hands dirty.
Is
Look
that
at me,
so?
I'm filthy.
And where did you hear that?
Taverns and the like? People talk?
Oh, that's a pretty tale. But no one in any tavern told you to come here and wait, did they? So let's have it. Who told you?
I don't recall his name, but he was one of your friends. He said that he couldn't take me straight to you, that I had to go through the church.
He was right about that. But he still said more than he should have.
I know my way around. You won't go wrong with me.
Spare me the boasting. I've got a test ready for you. Let's see how you handle it before you tell us how wonderful you are.
What test?
Nothing complicated. We used to take anyone who looked like they could keep their head on straight. But not now. Now you can only join if you do what we tell you.
Which is what? Steal something?
Nah, not theft. If you want to join us, you have to kill Pius.
Who the hell? It's one of the monastery men, I think.
I have to find him first.
You don't need to find him. We know where he is.
Then why haven't you killed him yourselves?
It's quite a test. He's hiding in a monastery.
With the stable boys? It's not hard to get into the grounds.
No, not there. Oh, he would have been dead long since. He's in the, cloister. Or whatever it is.
But only monks can get in there.
Just monks and Pius. He's an educated bastard. Seems he used to be a priest. but it didn't quite work out.
Who's Pius, and why should I kill him?
That's none of your business. But I'll tell you anyway, because it's an instructive tale. Pius was one of us, but he fucked up.
How? Did he steal something?
Yeah, that was part of it. Stole some money, ran away. A few boys died over it. Showed a distinct lack of loyalty. And as soon as he's dead, you can join us.
Oh boy.
And how am I supposed to get into the cloister?
You'll think of something. Maybe there's a secret passage. I've heard there's some cave underneath. The cave of St. Procopius. There might be a way into it from outside.
And do you have any other ideas besides secret passages?
Well, there is this one fellow been hanging around the taverns. Supposed to join the monastery soon. Might be he could help you somehow. I'd try talking to him if I were you. And if he doesn't help, knock him on his ass and take anything he's got that you could use to pass yourself off as him. A letter of admittance to the monastery, or whatever.
How will I recognize Pius?
He won't have been there long. He should be the only new one there.
But what if there are others? What does he look like?
Normal. He always went about well dressed and had a fine-looking dagger.
Yes, except he'll be given a robe and they'll take his knife.
Then you'll have to try and figure out which one of the novices it is, and get him to betray himself. Try getting him drunk. Then send him straight to hell.
Get him drunk? In a monastery?
We're better. There's more wine there than in the royal cellars. And I doubt he's suddenly stopped drinking.
Fine. So I've got to kill Pius. He's in the cloister, and to get into the cloister, I'll need to enlist the help of some boy who's joining the order, right?
More or less. And now the main thing.
The main thing is to kill him, isn't it?
Of course. But that's not all. All hell's gonna break loose in the monastery after the murder. So, either make sure nobody finds him, or hightail it out of there quick as soon as the job's done. But better if they don't find him right away.
And what else? Should I come back here afterwards?
No. Before you run for it, take his special dice and bring it as proof that you killed him. And if you can get him to tell you where he hid the coin, bring that as well.
Bring his dice and the money if I find it. And where should I bring it?
From the monastery, head east across the river. There'll be a swamp where you'll find a fire pit. Go there at night and light a fire. Make it nice and big and we'll show up. Take the dice and the money, and then tell you where to report. Got it?
Right, I'm to slip into the best guarded place in the entire region and kill someone. Take his dice and money, and then go to the swamp and wait by the fire.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Well, you can at least say a few Hail Marys for me. I'm gonna need all the help I can get.
And remember, we'll be keeping tabs. So don't you try to run off, alright? God be with you.
Fucking God be with you. They close the door, throw a key, and then lock what? Does he know his status until morning? Hopefully no Asgard will show up and be a dick. Actually, oh well, cancel. Need to go upstairs and try that. No, I don't have a lock pillock, do I? I don't believe we've actually tried cancelling this doorbell before. I can see there's a much longer load. I think we have a lot of optionals here as well. Very fine. Yeah, so I've gone a little further in the story when I played this originally at launch. I've said this many times, but I don't know if it's the same people as here. Sorry for the regulars. And at this point, the game had so many bugs that everything was just fucking up, and it was so weird. So yeah, I'm a little worried that that we're gonna start having a lot of that again now that we reached the point where it's seen less testing. But I'm hoping the patches and shit will sort it out. Okay, let's see. I might not have to look like shit anymore. Okay, so here's a little bit of a spoiler. We're gonna join the monastery as a monk, and that removes all the stuff from your inventory. And I don't want any of it to disappear. Supposedly you get it back later, but it has a bad tendency to think it's stolen if you do that. That's one of the reasons I put all we have in the bin back there. Same with the horse. So we'll not be getting our fancy shit. Also kind of like, okay, so Tales of Radzig, that one's optional, I think. If I read these. But we're gonna go talk to Ratty Boy because he's our fucking favorite. I don't know if any of these are timed, but we're definitely gonna go talk to Radzig. I might get rid of this haircut because it simply is too foul. It like, the beard is bad, but this haircut is just, it's irritating me. I'm not actually sure the game wanted us to look like shit either. We were supposed to look like someone who can handle themselves, which means like a punch guy or something. But and also not someone associated with Radzig. So I'm thinking it's not a knight or noble, but still look like you're a Squalialist. Just gonna go get rid of this fucking haircut. I hate it. I hate it so much. No?
Jesus Christ. Your clothes. Were you assaulted? Damn bandits. May they burn in hell.
Thank you.
I'd like to make use of the bath.
So...
I'd like that. Thank you.
Yeah, I was trying to lure them out with.
I
was trying to lure them out with sausage, from the weird sort of. She's even eyeing the sausage. They look at stuff that's on the ground. It's kind of. Should I go over there and just?
I'd like to
pick up the sausage quietly. Is that the one you? No. We want the. Yes.
I'd like that.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied.
They look very fine now. Single salami will be mine. Let's go see Radzig. This old woman looks like she has a mighty need for salami. It doesn't even roll, that's how good it is. Ugh. Compression is probably going to town on this, but it looks really good for my ass. Now that bins my reputation. Saved a bit ago, didn't it? 6 minutes ago, that's fine. Oh, you who Radzig. I bet he wouldn't pass up a good sausage. I hope he understands we're incognito and doesn't comment on us looking like a literal toilet. Hmm? Need downstairs today. Right, Yannick. I knew a guy called that, spelled differently, and also another guy. He's walking there. Hey, hey, Radzig. Hey, 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 hey. What? No! Oh, my little Henry heart. Oh, he's coming back. No, he saw us again. Fuck. Oh, come on, come hang out. Yeah, there you go. I know you wanted to. Yeah, Radzig. Oh.
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
Sir, this investigation into the Neuhof massacre, it's getting a bit complicated.
What have you found out?
I tracked down a gang of robbers who recruited killers for Pribyslavitz. They know the Horsons who torched Neuhof.
That's excellent news. Did you find out any more?
So far, not much. If I'm going to infiltrate them, I have to do what they say. That means murdering one of their former cronies, a fellow they call Pius. Apparently he was at Neuhof too.
You have to kill a criminal to prove yourself to them? Huh. I don't much like the sound of it.
That's not the worst of it. This Pius is hiding out in the monastery pretending to be a novice. I'd have to get inside the cloisters to get at him.
Good God above, that's another matter entirely. They don't let just anyone into the cloisters, and the abbot won't give up any of the novices. Secular law has no jurisdiction inside the monastery. But this is the second time that something untoward has happened there. First the counterfeiters, now this. I'd be glad to have someone take a look inside.
What should I do with Pius once I find him?
Don't kill him. Bring him to the bailiff in Rattay. He'll interrogate the man and give him a fair trial.
It doesn't sound like an easy task, sir. Getting into the cloisters, finding Pius, and then getting him to the bailiff.
Far from it, lad. But I have confidence in your abilities.
It seems like the only way to find Pius is to join the order. Damned if I know how, though.
A bit of meditation and learning would do you good. If it's really the only way to get to him, then you'll have to do it. I'm sorry I can't be of much help. Sadly, my relations with the monastery aren't entirely congenial. You'll have to figure something out for yourself. Good luck, then.
Good luck, then, and he fucks off. Damn. Alright, then. Fuck. Oh, back to the monastery we go, then. Got a fine man there. Radzig there. I believe we'll be plot locked into a bunch of shit once we go here, so we're committed, right? Right? Yeah, Radzig's a fine man. He's my hero. Trying to get the same haircut and beard as him, but I'm not quite allowed. I think he might have patented it or something. Let's hope Henry does not ride through a fucking town while on in the dark, like he likes to do. BRB. I mean, Powder Nose. Voice is having the tap. I'm gonna have to turn it off in a few seconds. He waited patiently for me to finish everything before wanting it. Kitty. Oh, I'm getting my heat wet. My heat dipped. She deliberately takes forever knowing that I'm waiting for her. Okay, let's go find this man.
Yeah.
I'm assuming he's in the tavern where our two mates are. Fuck! It's an interesting parking technique, but fine. No, not ouch, just ugh. Damn it, Hinor.
My God, what happened to you? You look like you've been assaulted.
I'm a tough guy. Oh, right.
You wouldn't be Carl by any chance?
No. Goodbye.
Now, who the fuck's Carl?
What? Are you volunteering to get your head smashed in?
That's right. Let's go.
Fucking it! Hey! What are you all? All right, now you're dead.
Henry refuses to attack. Oh! Oh no, it head cracked. Oh, for fuck's sake. That thing's not great. Also, hello, other men. Plubs Mogan, Pine, Marillion, and Croyd.
Sod this.
All,
Hey, I'm dying of thirst here.
all the hits to the head are knockouts with head cracker, and all the hits when you brawl is always to the head. This has happened before where we had to solve a disagreement with a guy and have to chat with him
What? Are you
afterwards.
volunteering to get your head smashed in?
But,
That's right. Let's go.
But we've just knocked him out, and that doesn't go the give us
Curse
the
it.
give us the I surrender bullshit. Jesus, Henry. Give him the old 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. One of this guy's Carl.
I'm glad to see you.
Thank you. You're just saying that so that I won't punch you a lot.
You wouldn't be Carl by any chance?
No. See you later.
Thank you. Oh, he said see you later. He wants to see us again. This guy's literally called Carl. I'll ask everyone else first though, because Henry.
My God, what happened to you? You look like you've been assaulted.
You were literally watching.
You wouldn't be Carl by any chance?
No. See you later.
Why is no one Carl? Except maybe Carl.
What? Are you volunteering to...
That's right.
He's gotten his health back. He has.
Fucker!
Jesus, what do I have to do to get a drink here?
The service is a bit slow here.
I could bring the other guy, I guess, but people might get upset if I start carrying him around.
I'm glad to see you.
Thanks, I guess. Man, I don't know.
Are you Carl by any chance?
I am. Why do you ask?
I've heard that you're bound for the monastery.
Yes. Yes, it's true. But I've convinced my faithful guardian, Manfred, to give me a few more days of freedom. Mind you, he won't let me visit the brothel. So instead, I'm devoting those days to the demon drink. With whom do I have the honor of speaking?
My name is Henry.
Pleased to meet you, Henry.
Yeah, is it most intimidation tactics? I'm at a salami after all, so this will have to do. Guys are like, I'm glad to see you. Who are you?
What if I entered the monastery instead of you?
I would give you your weight in gold, if I had any. But Manfred there, my guardian angel and caretaker, has all the coin, and he never takes so much as a single step away from me. If you help me get rid of him...
He's been listening to us the entire time.
So what? Listen, friend, let's raise a glass. Manfred here's a sleepy old goat. We can talk once he dozes off. Please, get rid of him for me, any way you can. Goodbye.
Just maybe I can shoot him through the window where no one will see the arrow. Like if I could get a curve going on it from this window here. Hopefully I won't shoot Carl in the head. That might actually fucking work. Sadly, I don't have a bow on me. I can, in a second, have a bow. Where's the innkeeper? This is an extraordinarily dumb idea, but I want to see if it works. Like, if I kill him from far enough away, if anyone will know, hopefully we'll be able to get an angle on it that doesn't kill Carl. Where the fuck's the innkeeper? I need access to my teleport chest. Yeah, it's like, get rid of him any way you can. Okay, man leaves. And then, like, inexplicably, an arrow comes in from the window from 5 million kilometers away. Directly into the head of the guy, and man comes back into the tavern being all like, Ale over here, please. What the fuck? Why send out innkeeper here? God damn it. I mean, the rain might be usually go in there when it rains. But the innkeeper should always be somewhere we can talk to him. How else would he keep us in? Yeah. And Henry shoots Carl. Buying them, you say? Man,
Henry,
your
I'm
feet.
glad you came. Jesus, what are you be... See you later.
You can't buy them, can you? You can rent them for 7 days, that's it. Oh. I'll wait a little bit, hopefully the rain will last and they'll shuffle around. Nice. Okay, it's not raining anymore, come out of there. Still the same. God damn it. One of the innkeepers gone because quest. Ah, maybe this may be it. Hello? Fucking villager. Oh. Yes. Let's try this then.
Have you got a bed for them?
Certainly. For how long?
How about if I pay you for several nights?
No problem. But you pay in advance.
Oh.
Here you go.
You'll like it here.
That's alright.
Right up.
Good luck.
That's alright. Sadly, the rain means more people are out now. Good man, Pickle. I should have asked that for a long time. I don't think it'll... Well, it saves me the trouble of finding the innkeeper, I guess, if I arrive late. Okay, so I gotta hit through the window. Just gotta make sure he's still sitting in the right spot. Same spot. The outside now. No, that's the Phrexo Master. Please be sitting in the same spot.
Put me to hard labor.
Yes.
Why did they
Okay.
have to
So
send me to the monastery.
Because it's the
this
only place on this
angle
earth where
there.
you'll never again make an
So
embarrassment.
that would be slightly
Coming.
west,
Found
north,
someone's headed for a
north
beer.
ass. Okay. Gotta get a good angle on it if we want to dip. I'm gonna save here because we need to save here because we're likely gonna miss and have to load this a bunch of times. Okay, we have to duck. No one sees anything. This is either gonna go abhorrently wrong or not work. I'm sadly thinking it might be 2. Not sure we can get enough of a curve on it. Went through the window though, I think. No. The question is, can you actually shoot through there? Did they bother making it collision modeled?
Shit! Shit! Shit!
my God! Over there!
Quick, everyone!
Who died? Hmm. Well, the arrow's in someone, I think, who may or may not be bleeding. Well, they ran away like they knew it was me, but I wasn't in fight, and I don't have a fine. The actual fuck is going on? I'm gonna wait for an hour in hemostasis.
Now you're for it. Nobody gets away with shooting at people here. Understand?
Yeah, that's
this
what
definitely won't come
that's
cheap.
what I thought.
You'll
They
learn
immediately
crime
know
doesn't
it's
pay.
me.
Enough. What impertinence is this?
What's your game? Surrender. You've committed a violation. You're under
Right
arrest.
where you are. Hey, you! Don't move a muscle.
Draw your fucking
Surrender.
sword, Henry.
You've committed a crime and I'm arresting you.
He just doesn't want to draw a sword. What the fuck?
Lord, you.
Here.
Yeah. That would have been fun if it hadn't automatically made them know it was us. I mean, it's fairly obvious, but from a game ass point of view, it's just, yeah, typical. I can't even draw my weapons against the guards. He just keeps putting them away. Say ass. Sad that didn't work. It kind of worked, I guess. I'll take it out on this asshole.
What?
That's right.
Oh, oops. You can't do that lock from the front. It doesn't work. You have to be on the side.
Murtka!
Probably, but I need him to either eat something or, well, I know how to do it, but still. I need him to either eat something or be poked by something. And since he's just sitting here and not going anywhere, there's no way I can give him some food. But yeah, let's see.
God almighty, has something happened to you? Did someone steal your fancy clothes?
What? I'm just a peasant.
You're Manfred, the young lord's guardian?
Indeed I am. Why?
Oh shit.
You must have a mighty thirst. Waiting here with him for days, just watching him get drunk, and not having a sip yourself.
There's no doubt I'd enjoy a drink. Heaven knows I deserve it. But if I dull my senses in the slightest, that rogue will surely get up to mischief.
So let's drink together. And if you start to feel unwell, I'll keep an eye on him. Like you said, you deserve some fun.
I can see you're a reliable lad. So what shall we have to drink? And while we're at it, why not have a little game? Take care.
We literally...
We'll see whose side
He was
leads.
literally listening to us while the other ass was fucking around. God damn it.
There's cautious,
One
and
beer
then
for
there's
me.
chicken. Which is it?
They made a point out of saying that that guy was listening to the conversation we had about me distracting him. Yeah. He has man in the name, but he's not very smart. It's a sad time.
That'll do me.
He's a lucky fuck, though. I might have to choke him out. Quick save that. I have the big man luck though, so get fucked.
That's it.
I only get the 1,000 if it's 3 ones in one go, not if I hold one and I get 2 in the next house, I guess.
Should I? Shouldn't I? No, I daren't.
You lucky twat.
Here we are.
We'll see.
He said ale, but it sounded like anus. Yeah. Oh no, no, okay, he doesn't get the 1,000. Have you heard of the High Elves?
Here we are.
Fuck you, man bag.
Service is a bit slow here today.
You're slow.
Not afraid of anything, eh?
I fear lint. Oh no, wait, no man.
Use your head, man. You'll lose everything. Use your head, man. You'll lose everything. Damn.
And you said you wouldn't drink today.
Silence. I'm going to sleep. Here's a few coins. Have fun. Tomorrow,
Here you are.
we're going to the monastery. Is that clear?
Couldn't you give me more? This isn't even enough for a toothless whore.
It's enough for
The
beer.
best of health.
This time.
I'll bring it right away.
So we got fined for shooting someone, so it actually did hit someone. Probably either the maid if she was passing by, Carl, or the guy.
God save you.
Thanks, mate.
Manfred's taken care of, just as you wanted.
Thank God. He won't let me out of his sight for a second, and he's itching to get me in the monastery so he can head back home.
One beer.
Why are you being sent to the monastery?
Like every lusty young lad, I'm fond of fair maidens, but I got too fond of one, and let's just say she was,
One beer.
indisposed for 9 months.
But they don't send you to the monastery for that.
They do, when it's the daughter of the Lord of your fief.
Shit.
Shit is putting it mildly. The Lord of Bukovo was less than pleased. He knows he'll never marry off his daughter now, so he gave father a choice. Either pay him 1,000 groschen in compensation, along with my balls on a silver platter, or pay 1,000 groschen and put me away somewhere no one will ever see me again.
Henry jingles awkwardly with 15,000k groschen in his thing. What was the game where people said shit in that way? I forget.
Why does your guardian never leave your side?
Here you are.
So I don't run away. Of course, I'm free to walk around, but he watches every step I take and won't stop until I'm behind the monastery walls.
Well, he's not watching you now.
What good is that to me when he has all the money, and even my saddle and riding cloak under lock and key?
Why don't you just run away?
Here. Enjoy.
Bare arsed. What the hell would I do? I don't know how to work, I have no money, and that old bastard's even taken my cloak. He has me in the palm of his hand.
But there are poor people everywhere and they get by somehow.
If I have to choose between hunger and poverty on one hand and the monastic life on the other, I'm afraid the monastery wins. If I could only steal that old man's pouch, I'd be gone faster than lightning and no one would ever see me again.
Yeah, Henry's alright. Voice-wise. Modeled after the actor as well. Same with Radzig.
What if I entered the monastery instead of you?
What? Voluntarily? You don't look like someone who'd want to spend the rest of his days on his knees praying. Well, that's your problem. You can only enter the monastery if you know how to read and write, and if you have a special writ from the abbot. That's a letter confirming they know who you are and that they've accepted you.
So you give me your writ? I'll just tell them I'm you.
Manfred has the writ. You'd have to take it from him, but he only puts it down when he sleeps.
So I'll steal it and then you can disappear.
Disappear? Bare arsed. What the hell would I do? I don't know how to work, I have no money, and that old bastard's even taken my cloak. He has me in the palm of his hand.
But there are poor people everywhere and they get by somehow.
If I have to choose between hunger and
You said
poverty
that.
on one hand and the monastic life on the other, I'm afraid the monastery wins. If I could only steal that old man's pouch, I'd be gone faster than lightning and no one would ever see me again.
Here, just as you ordered.
That's all then.
Take care.
Oh, yeah.
Here you are. Good health.
What?
That's right.
Everyone's like, yeah, that's just Sven doing that all the time. God damn. Yeah.
I'd like a beer.
Look at this guy.
Here.
What a fucking squint. Weirdo.
I'd like a beer.
Can I ask this guy if he's Carl?
God almighty. Has something happened to you? Did someone steal your fancy clothes?
They seem to know whether or not if I'm a big man. Fuck.
Ale
Oh.
for me.
Let's go do a save. Guess that's where Manfred is in there. I fucked this up, so. Right, Davies. Sadly, I think that's the wrong kind of monk. Dong dong. Is Manfred awake again? Oh, there he is.
No, clear off. Let me sleep.
Here, enjoy it.
Ale for me.
Hey! What the
Hi.
fuck? You footpad!
What?
Help!
Come to
Arrest that thief!
Oh, fuck, they know it's me. Ugh.
A tankard here.
Oh, I actually had it on him. Oh yeah, because he woke up. What? Maybe if there's no witnesses. Probably won't know it's me. sorry.
Ah! Shit! Quick! They're thrashing each other there.
Please,
Hey!
anyone.
There's fellas fighting each other over there. Do something
Guard.
about it.
Damn it. My stomach makes weird noises. I wonder if this guy has a No, he's not the gambler, is he? It's this guy that's the gambler.
Oh! My God! Oh! Oh! Come here, quick!
Fuck's sake.
Oh!
Loot. Oh no, wait. Does he have a special die? No, he doesn't. Well. No, I just shaved his life. It's nice to go on a rampage every now and then, though. Just fucking end the guy. I don't know if I can poison my fist. I also wonder if this guy actually has the writ on him. What the fuck?
What in God's name is he? Hey! Damn! Help! Arrest that thief!
He said he only puts it down when he sleeps. And he's sleeping. So, why is it not in the chest? God damn it. Who knows? He slept very well today. Well, at least it. My stomach's making weird noises. I may have to nibble soon. Do another half hour, then I go nibble, then we resume.
What?
That's right.
This guy doesn't seem to have a very good memory. I wonder if Art's bullshit has anything to do with that. The fuck?
Fuck! What's the...
My God, what happened to you? You look like you've been assaulted.
You saw.
I've got what you need.
Excellent. Give me the purse. You can do as you like with the writ.
Here you are.
Good luck, no matter what you plan on doing with those monks. Best be on your way now before Manfred finds out that he's been robbed.
And what are you going to do?
Get my things together and disappear. I want to be as far away as possible before that old man even knows I'm gone. Take care.
Thanks.
What?
That's right.
God damn it! I can't skill up if you keep getting knocked out. What? I think there might have been writs before there was, like, probably not actually. This guy's extraordinarily good at regenerating. I think it's because he's being knocked out. Wake up so I can punch you again. I want to see what happens if I decide not to thingy. Yeah. Fucking. What? What?
What?
Not today.
Calm down. I don't want any trouble.
Then get lost.
Just kidding though, I want trouble.
What?
That's right.
Sounds like an Orcs goblin, this guy.
Ah! Kunda!
A customer?
You've got to be kidding!
Oh, you sort.
Oh dear, did that.
Right, I've got the writ. Shit. Can't have that guy noticing me, otherwise I'm gonna be talked shit to for not having a torch. God damn. I have a tavern room, why am I standing in a field? I think I might be dumb. I think I might be absolutely, completely retarded. God damn it. China. Man sits there, standing in. Is it? You're still parked there, are you, Jenko? The go, Jing Wing Bing the Ding. Oh, a nest. I don't have my thingy on me, do I? No. Wait, did he say that he didn't take it off even when he slept? I've heard it the opposite, but it might not be that. Our haircut's still going in full force. Considering how much we've fucked around here, it's weird that if they recognize us as Carl. B. Is there an A? Who knows? Brought a porter. Yeah, let's introduce ourselves as Carl, even though we've been here before and talked to this guy 5 million times.
I'm Carl. I'm supposed to enter as a novice.
We expected you sooner. Weren't you supposed to come here with your guardian? It's been so hectic lately, people will keep turning up out of the blue.
He gave me the papers and left me at the gate.
Probably going to fail
Must
this.
be used to that, though. I'm not the first novice here, am I?
But that wasn't very considerate of him, was it? It's been so hectic here lately, novices arriving one after the other. The last one didn't even have a letter, and you'd think his backside was on fire, the way he kept looking over his shoulder.
You took him without the letter? You didn't find that suspicious?
My guess is he wanted to hide from someone. But he's a priest and knows how things work in the monastery. So there was nothing to prevent him from being accepted, at least temporarily. You're a different case, though. Are you able to read?
Naturally. I wouldn't be here otherwise.
So then, Are you ready to enter the Order of St. Benedict and renounce forever the temptations of this world?
I'm tempted.
I am.
Then you must rid yourself of all your worldly possessions. Sell them or give them to the poor and needy or donate them to the monastery. You may not enter this place burdened by worldly goods. Inside the gatehouse is a trunk in which you will find monk's robes. Put away all your possessions and dress yourself in the habit. Then you may rest a while I go and see the prior to arrange matters for your acceptance. Take care.
Bind thyself socially. Rid ourselves of worldly possessions. I shouldn't have brought all this money, goddamn. Who gives a shit?
It's better never to lend money to kin. It's always a nuisance.
Strange feeling being without all of that. I didn't realise how much I'd grown used to it.
Everything's prepared. It's time for you to take your vows.
Do I really have to wear this?
You'd better get used to it. You'll be wearing it for the rest of your life.
That's redundant there, Alicia. Wait a minute. That's not my mustache. That's not my haircut. That's not my audio settings. God damn.
Brothers in Christ, we have gathered here today to welcome a new novice into our midst. Dear brother, forget your former life and embrace your new vocation in the community of the monks of St. Benedict. Opus Dei, obedientia, obprobria, the service of God, obedience, and endurance of all discomfort. These are the cornerstones and succor of our order, which on this day shall become your own. Suscipe me, Domine, secundum eloquium tuum, et vivam. Et non confundas me ab expectatione mea.
Suscipe me, Domine, secundum
in my eye.
In loquium tuum vivam, et non confundas me ab expectatione mea.
Accept your new name, Brother Gregor, and wear it with honor. Welcome, brother.
He did well. I would totally have Roman go the house.
Welcome, brother. I am
Green
Antonius,
ore.
a novice like you. I've been instructed to guide you around the monastery and tell you what you can expect and what your duties will be.
Thanks for helping me out during the ceremony. I had no idea what I was supposed to do.
You don't know Latin, do you? Don't worry. Work in the scriptorium will teach you fast enough. Why exactly are you here? Was it your choice? Or did someone force you to come?
I may do that once I come back from food in a bit. What do we say?
I'm being punished. If it were up to me, I'd still be spending my days in taverns and my nights with whores.
I don't envy you. Unfortunately, you're here for the rest of your life.
Yeah, I guess so.
Would you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a novice and I'm here because I'd make a poor merchant. I like books and I want an education. Although I must say, so far the monastic life's been quite unexpected.
Let's go then.
Good. But before we do, here's a letter directly from the prior telling you all your regular duties from tomorrow onwards. Make sure to read it this evening so you know how things work. Right, we can go now. Follow me closely. I'll explain everything as we go. Remember one word: discipline. It's your job to work and pray. You serve the Lord now, not your own bodily needs.
Shit for the last time. Fucking caps lock as a key to use in a game. Infuriates me.
God be with you. This is the way to the dormitory, where we all sleep. You'll find a free bed there, which is now yours. Do you know the first thing the monastery taught me? To appreciate sleep. We rise before dawn every day. Takes a bit of getting used to.
Where's the salami?
This is the garden, a place for silent contemplation and meditation. Centuries ago, this monastery was founded by the most esteemed of brothers, Saint Procopius. His earthly remains can be found in a cave under the monastery, and his spirit wanders the corridors at night, punishing any misbehaving novices. So beware.
I don't believe you.
Here are the frattery and scriptorium, together with the library. These are the places where we work. Ora et labora. Pray and work.
I think this is
As
where
a
we stole the
novice, you must
Necronomicon.
always listen to your superior brethren. And above us monks are the prior and the cicatas, who punish every infraction. You'll know them by the canes they carry. Do what they say. This is the refectory, where we come together to eat. During meals, you must be silent.
And anus.
Only one brother reads aloud from the Rule of Saint Benedict.
The rule is the only law we recognize, with the exception of those from God himself. If you break any of its precepts, expect a swift punishment. But I've already told you about the circuitous.
Basically, chew with your mouth closed. What would happen if I killed all of these when I...
The library, the pride of our monastery, a trove of learning. We don't just read books here, we also copy them. You too will learn how. And that's
Like
all.
Minchana.
Today you are still free from duty, but tomorrow you begin work like the others. If you need anything, ask any of the brothers. We'll be glad to help you. And I recommend you get to know the other novices. You already know me. Then there is Siskin, Yodok, and Lucas.
Thanks for showing me around. There's a lot to learn here.
Yeah, we still have a wound thing. Tell him about your search for Pius. Lockpicks? Jesus, Henry.
Will you tell me something about yourself?
There's not much to tell. I lived in Vlashim, and after my father died, I found out I wasn't much of a merchant. So I left the shop to my brother, and decided to become a monk. It's peaceful here. There's food and lots of time to read.
So you chose to come here?
It may seem strange, but I'm one of the few novices that did. I might be the only one. The truth is, the idea of spending my life in a monastery was more appealing than being cooped up in a greasy old shop.
Right, Nate Belmont. Well, yeah, learning to read was one of the first things we did. Henry reads better than any of us in that he can read the first 10 lines of a book, go to bed, and then surmise the rest of the book while asleep.
I'd like to ask you something about the monastery. Who's in charge of things around here?
Truthfully, everyone except us. But officially, Abbot Peter. And soon enough, someone else. As if it mattered. Our life will still be work and prayer.
I see. Are there any rifts between the brothers?
Yes. From the moment talk began about electing a new abbot, it's been like a hornet's nest here. Strange you haven't noticed.
Tell me something about electing the abbot.
Abbot Peter is old. When he dies, they'll have to select a new abbot from amongst the brethren. The candidates are John and Nevlas. And if you ask me for my opinion, Nevlas is definitely the right man. Unfortunately, no one cares about my opinion because novices get no say.
Tell me something about life here.
Work, prayer, as if you didn't know. We serve God, and that's the central truth of our lives.
What are the roles of the various monks here?
Someone takes care of the library,
That
someone
one
else the
still
garden.
right.
The abbot supervises everyone, and in his absence, the prior. But it's the circators you should worry about. They're the brothers who'll make sure we observe the rule. They can be quite strict, so if you want to avoid getting punished, always act righteously and do your duties honestly.
I'm sure we will have no problems with that. Why is that one still
Who's
white?
in charge of? Are there already candidates to be the new abbot?
Brothers John and Nevlas. But the others have been fighting like dogs because of them.
Hmm.
We don't have to fight about anything, though.
This John, who is he?
A circator, and really just an unpleasant old man. It's mostly the older brothers on his side, because they believe he'll protect the status quo and all the benefits that come with long service here.
Tell me something about Nevlas.
Nevlas manages the monastery's property. He's what they call the provost. He'd like to bring back solemnity to the monastery through reform and by returning to pure faith. A lovely idea, but most of the monks are against it.
Why can't novices vote?
They say we don't have enough experience to decide about anything. Don't worry, we'll get our chance.
Yes, it's one of those things where experience is something you'll have when you do what I say.
Why is who wins so important?
We're young and we'll spend the rest of our lives here. And the abbot decides everything about our lives. Didn't it ever occur to you how powerful he is?
Who would you choose as the new abbot if you could?
Why should I even think about that when I don't have the right to vote? Gregor, don't go poking your nose into other people's business. You'll sleep better at night.
We weren't done. We weren't done. And Bolius, what? No.
Ah, Gregor, talk to me.
I'd like to ask you something about the monastery.
Probably, yeah, Alicia. I wonder if I could have dumped some stuff in here before starting. Steal. Wait, am I drunk? Why are you swaying, Henry? Yo!
What would you like?
Raspberry conserve.
I'm Gregor, a novice.
I know. But I've no time for idle chat. I transcribe books from dawn till dusk. I've been doing it for years, and I'll be doing it till the day I die.
What, you do nothing else?
It is my penance and my blessing. And now, brother, if you don't mind, I'd like to get this page finished.
The forbidden books must be in that cabinet.
Forbidden books, written by the devil himself. Forget about them.
I still have the key for this. Let's have a Google at that book we got. Oh god. Henry undulates in the background. Why is he swaying so much? Maybe it's because his body is using a model of something that wears these robes, so he has a different animation. Discipline punishment is solitary confinement when it's meditation that you seek. Prayer and study shall be substituted for food and sleep. Get up at 3 ass, god damn. Jesus Christ be praised. Okay. Father Detrimadongus. Apparently I got to keep the key. I don't have any more saving bullshit. Oh, did I? It said unlock. Weird. Up. Ah, for fuck's sake. I knew it. Jesus Christ be crazed. Yeah, så dången. I can't close this door. I don't see anyone. This is crap. There's a note on the wall there. Someone just hung a blank piece of paper. Trepsasser ring in there as well. I'm a monk with a G. What actually time is it? Curfew at what? 9.
Praise
Hello.
be to our Lord Jesus.
Oh, this is the fine man. Brother Naval. May I talk to goddamn? Oh no. It was served by someone else, of course it was.
My name's Gregor, a novice.
You can call me Siskin. Now, are you here of your own free will, or is this a punishment? Although, it's not important. Welcome to Purgatory.
Did you say purgatory?
You'll see soon enough. Soon enough.
This guy has a face on him. Can entrust these men with things immediately. We can entrust everyone with it.
Will you tell me something about yourself?
Look, nothing against you, but I prefer not to talk about my past.
Are you hiding something? Why are you so reluctant to tell me anything about yourself?
I'm hiding a lousy past that I'd rather forget. I hate to think of all I lost when they stuck me in here. And also because I really hate the question, aren't you the son of the famed Sir Smil Flashka of Pardubitz? I was rich and I had everything. But then my father began to feel his time approaching, so he decided to send a son to the monastery. And, being the youngest, the lot fell on me. I've no head for managing the estate, and they said I'd squander it. Can you imagine? Me, in a monastery. So I took what coin I could from home with me, so I didn't lose out completely.
What a guy.
But you didn't have to come here if you didn't want to.
No, not if I didn't mind being left to beg alms by the city gate. I had one choice, the monastery or nothing. If it had come to that after my father's death, so be it. But to get rid of me while he's still alive...
They must have realized you robbed them.
I donated some of the silver to the monastery when I came in, just to piss them off. I can just see my brothers, my siblings, arguing with the abbot to give it back.
And you stashed away the remainder?
Indeed so.
This man knows things.
What's your plan with this treasure?
To get out of here as soon as I can. I'll wait another year or two until my hot-headed brothers cool off a bit, and then I'll take the silver and run off somewhere, far, far away from here.
That's all I wanted to know.
Please, keep it to yourself. Especially the part about the coin.
I'm sure no one will know.
How is it that you don't get any penance for missing morning prayers?
I've paid off the circators to turn a blind eye. And the other monks don't notice as long as you show your face there from time to time. No one's too awake at that time of the morning.
I'd be interested to hear what you think about the other novices. Tell me about Antonius.
Oh, if there was a monk I'd recommend as a friend, with, of course, the exception of myself, it would be Antonius. He has a calm soul, he's easy to talk to, and you can always rely on him.
What a fine man. There's a game in DK called Antonius, which is named after a pig named Antonius, where you hurl things over a house.
That's all. Thanks. Who would you elect, Abbot, if you could?
Most likely Nevlas. He's a fine fellow and he seems honest. But, truth be told, it doesn't matter much to me. A monastery will still be a monastery, no matter who's in charge. If you really want to talk more about it, ask Antonius. He seems to have taken an interest.
I bet the other candidate, Brother John, or whatever the fuck, is the guy eavesdropping, goddamn. Actually, it's probably because it's past the curfew, so that guy's ready to bin us once we come out of the conversation.
It occurred to me you might be the man to ask. I'm looking for some lockpicks. Do you know anyone in the monastery who could help me?
Lockpicks, eh? I won't ask what for. My advice is to try Brother Solarius.
I'd like to ask you something about the monastery. Well, that's all. Thank you for your time, brother.
This is Liberian.
What would you like?
Getting dark here.
Is it possible to learn something about the other novices in the library?
Only the abbot and the prior keep such records.
And can I see them?
No. The abbot writes and keeps his records in his chambers, and only he and the prior are permitted to read them.
Oh, nice.
Is there anything I can do to help here?
I'm glad you asked. There's one thing, a silly thing really. I haven't thought to mention it to anyone before, but not long ago, a brother brought me a crumpled piece of parchment. He says he found it rolled up in a hole in the wall. The thing is, it was a page from Ovid.
Ovid? What is that? Is it the name of a book?
Not what, but who. Ovid was a great Roman poet. We have a few volumes by him in the library, but one of them vanished one day. Now I believe I can guess what happened. Brother Eustace, may the earth rest lightly on him, was quite narrow-minded when it came to classical literature. If a book had any mention of woman at all, he condemned it as a heretical work. If he'd had his way, all such books would have been burned. Ovid's The Art of Love must have been such a thorn in his side that he stole it from the library, tore it up, and hid the pages wherever he could.
Oh, would you like me to put the book back together again?
Absolutely. Eustace's wits weren't the sharpest, so I'm sure he didn't destroy any of the pages. I imagine he hid them throughout the monastery. It might take you a while to find them all, but when you do, you can rest assured Ovid will return to his rightful place in the library.
I think this man might wank with these.
Good. I'll look around for it.
Thank you, brother. It's of no great importance, but if you can find all 10 pages, I'll be most grateful.
Oh shit, I should also have checked whether or not we failed a bunch of quests by going in here.
Can you tell me something about the book?
The Art of Love is a sort of manual instructing young people how to find and maintain love. It's a lovely work. I don't understand what bothered Eustace so much about it, but as I was saying, he considered the book to be immoral and tore it up to stop it corrupting any of his brothers.
Where should I look?
If I knew, I wouldn't have asked you to do it. The pages of the book could be hidden anywhere, from the garden to the refectory.
I'd like to ask you something about the monastery.
Yeah, I need to go eat. I was hoping that this would save here. Maybe not. Damn it. Still have most of these. I can do a save and quit though. Which I will. And then I'll go get some food. I'm gonna put a vote on Discord as to what we return with when I come back in about half an hour. But for now, time for watching, and let's see if I can send you on to Ween and his blub blub.